up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, CEO, MTS Nutrition, Chief Marketing Officer, TigerFitness.com, creator of the Outright Bar, as well as partner in the Ambrosia Collective and 015 Nutrition. Now, I gotta say, I am more proud than I've ever been in my life of what I've accomplished. And I wanted to thank a couple of people right here, right now. But mainly I want to actually thank the guy who literally changed my life. The guy who made my quality of life better. The guy who helped my wife. And probably dozens, if not hundreds of people I know and my friends and family. And that's Dr. Kurt at Hormone Health and Wellness. Look, I love the drug rumors. I love all the stuff. I come in shredded, okay? And I'm going to come in better next year, and I'm going to come in heavier. I might even be a heavyweight. At the end of the day, I had someone comment like, why do you keep using boxing excuse? You're not a boxer. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm a bodybuilder now. But for the last 5 years, my training has been focused on boxing first and bodybuilding a very distant second. I haven't trained arms or shoulders directly, really, except for training videos and tutorials for the last 5 years. Because you can't do that and effectively box. So I literally got ready for my first show, the state show, in 5 days. Lost 16 pounds, got ready for the Knox Classic, and won the whole entire show in another 7 days. And then 3 weeks later, went on stage and placed top 3 at the hardest show to turn pro at, and that's the North Americans. And now I have, from this filming of this video, I have 321 days to get ready for the Masters Nationals that I plan on absolutely destroying. Bigger, harder, stronger. So the biggest question I get is, what steroids am I going to use? I'm dead serious. What's your cycle to be like? What's your cycle? And it's going to be simple. Dr. Kurt at Hormone Health and Wellness. At the end of the day, guys, here's the deal. I am 40 years old. I have multiple companies worth 8 figures. Okay, 7 to 8 figures each. I have kids in school. I coach high school. I don't have time for that stuff, man. I don't want to take risks. Okay, hormone replacement therapy is the fountain of youth. My cycle is my cycle, and it stays my cycle. That is 200 milligrams of testosterone per week, depending on my blood levels. It could go up, could go down. Could vary, could be 170 to 200. 2 IUs of HGH 5 days a week. I take 1 gram total metformin per day, spread out in 2 doses for anti-aging, okay? I take Armour Thyroid, 60 milligrams a day. And because I was run down and going through so much stress with my wife's breast explant surgery and my coaching and everything and prep, Dr. Kurt even prescribed me glutathione injections, which have helped keep me energetic, healthy, and kept me from getting sick. Everything I do is based on my health. And I get this comment, oh, you're going into bodybuilding, you're taking a risk. No, I'm doing the same thing I did when I boxed, except I'm training harder and eating bigger. That's it. For the last 5 years, man, I've been fasting occasionally. I even wrote a book on fasting, performancefastingdiet.com, which, by the way, when I'm bulking, trying to move up a weight class potentially for Masters Nationals, which I think I can, I'm getting newbie gains, guys. I haven't bodybuilded for years. I have bodybuilding genetics. I literally trained, I took 6 weeks. 6 weeks total for North Americans. Look, guys, I want to say from the bottom of my heart that Dr. Kurt, Hormone Health and Wellness, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle, that is what allowed me to do what I did. Was I as muscular as I could have been if I'd trained for bodybuilding for even 8 weeks, even 12 weeks? No, not at all. But because I stayed in shape, because I paid attention to my health, because I paid attention to longevity, I was able to get into a condition in a healthy manner to get on stage and really shake it up a little bit. And I'm really excited about what the future brings. So I'm going to keep working with Kurt and Hormone Health and Wellness. Now, Kurt's not the only doctor there. He's my doctor. The other doctors there are awesome. They're just as good. Okay? At the end of the day, man, I am a huge proponent of hormone replacement therapy. It helps me. Am I cheating? No, I'm not. There's Wall Street executives. There's just random people. I have 5 dudes in my neighborhood on HRT who don't even fucking lift. They just want to be healthy and vibrant. These are guys who do triathlons. These are guys who run. These are guys who ride bikes. These are guys who just don't want to have age-related decline. The best decision I made was at 27 years old, when I was diagnosed with endocrine issues, to go on HRT. Now, I am not a big fan of HRT for people who don't need it. If your testosterone is like 800 to 1200, you don't need it. If you're feeling great and crushing life, you don't need it. But unfortunately, with environmental factors and stress and family and everything involved, there are a lot of men who need it. And because of that, you can't just go self-diagnose yourself and go to the local drug dealer and just buy steroids. You don't know where they came from. You don't know where they've been. You don't know anything about that. So with Kurt, there's a lot of cool things. You know, I don't just say, or Hormone Health and Wellness, I'll link it down below. I don't just say, hey, I just want some steroids. If I have an issue, I'll call him like, dude, I'm feeling a bit run down. There's a lot going on. My wife just had surgery. I'm playing nurse. I have to take the kids. One day I drove to and from the high school I coach at 7 times, in addition to running multiple companies and everything. So I'm like, Kurt, I need help. Jill, I need help. Do you have injectable glutathione? They're like, yeah, we got you. No problem. And metformin for longevity and HGH. And if you can't afford HGH, there's Sermorelin, MK677. I mean, look, one of the best things to ever happen to me was meeting Dr. Kurt and meeting Hormone Health and Wellness. And I talk to Jill once a week, no matter what, because we become friends. And we consider them family friends now. And that's why I do it. So I'm going to do a lot of these thank yous, and I want to make a promise to Jill and Kurt, and I want to promise to all of you, I'm going to win Masters Nationals. I'm not just going to win, I'm going to make a statement. And I'm going to get up there and I'm going to prove to people that after 8 years of not intentionally bodybuilding, but I kept muscle because I have good genetics, I can come back and I can will myself to do this. We're going to have a lot of cool things. We're going to have vlogs. We're going to have everything. But I just wanted to really quick say, you know what? We could talk all about what drugs you on, what drugs you're on. And all these people on the internet are like, you're lying. And that's fine. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm monitored by a doctor. I'm in very good health. And even in the deep depravity of prep, I crushed it. I was having business meetings, closing huge deals. I can't tell you right now, but we might have closed one of the largest retailers in the country last week during peak week. Launching Kinetic from Ambrosia in the Vitamin Shop, presenting it to all of their associates and managers over conference calls. I mean, meetings upon meetings upon meetings. And hours and hours of cardio and training at full intensity. And I couldn't have done that without hormone replacement therapy. It's not cheating. It's called optimizing. Why would I age if I don't have to? Why would I feel old? Why would I feel run down if I don't have to? Training and diet and supplementation, it's all you need for a lot of people. But if you have hormonal decline, I'm the biggest fan of HRT you will ever meet. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It is nothing to be ashamed of. You should not be ashamed of hormone replacement therapy. You should be thankful that you can afford to take your health into your own hands and make yourself better and make yourself optimal. Once again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, it's going to be a hell of a ride. Look forward to seeing you guys there. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Marc Lobliner. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and of course, click on the notification bell. If you want to buy supplements, go to tigerfitness.com. Appreciate it, guys. That's not a game.
015 Nutrition Exalt is the result of years of education and experience combined with the latest scientific advances in performance supplementation. The purpose of a pre-workout is to address 4 critical components: increase muscle gain, increase and sustain energy, increase pump, and increase mental focus. Featuring nitrosity, scientifically proven more effective than citrulline malate for the muscle pump. An energy blend featuring a caffeine complex with L-theanine for sustained and smooth energy. Neurofactor and alpha size for intense mental focus that improves with long-term use of Exalt. and Creapure and Betaine Anhydrous for clinically proven strength benefits. We top it all off with an electrolyte blend to ensure sustained performance throughout the most grueling workouts. This pre-workout is perfect for Mr. Olympia Brandon Curry, and it will be perfect for you.